Welcome back, students. Today we are going to discuss a topic working with CSV files. So we should know what CSV file or CSV stands for what. CSV stands for comma separated values. We are using CSV to store large amount of data. The CSV file is similar to a text file wherein you can able to store a very huge amount of data in CSV when compared to text file. So the data here in CSV gets stored in the form of rows and columns as in spreadsheets or databases where comma delimits each and every value. The other delimiters other than comma are tab, semicolon, colon, pipe symbol respectively. So let us discuss how to write data onto a CSV file. The steps which are required or the methods which are required on the modules which are required will be discussed now. I have to import a module called as import CSV. Then I need among the three functions which is listed, I need two. One compulsory function is CSV.writer. CSV.writer returns a writer object which writes data into a CSV file. In order to write data onto a specified CSV file, I need this specific function called as CSV writer. Among the other two functions, namely writer object.write row, writer object.write rows. Among these two functions, it is enough if I use one of the function. The first function, namely writer row, writes one row of data onto a writer object. Writer rows writes more than one row of data, or it writes multiple data onto a writer object. When a user feeds the data is going through write rows or writer rows. Then this write row or writer row takes the data to the writer, and the writer functions writes on the data to the CSV file. Now let us discuss how to write the roll number, name, total of certain students onto a file, namely mydemo.csv. In order to do that, I have to import CSV. This is my first step. Then I have to open a file. I'm using with open command. The file name they have specified as mydemo1.csv. The purpose of opening the file is write. I am giving as CSV file. Once a file has been created for writing, I am creating an object for writer which uses CSV.writer, and it takes the parameter as CSV file. This writer function is responsible for writing the data onto the CSV file, namely mydemo1.csv. How to get the input from the user? I'm using while true command. Since the condition is true, I am going to accept input from the user. The first input I am going to accept is roll number, which is of type integer. The second input is name, which is of type string. So I use input there. And the third one is total, which is of type integer. Hence I am using int input. Once I got the input, I am trying to store it in a tuple. Excuse me, it is not tuple, it is a list. The collection of data, namely roll number, comma, name, comma, total are stored in the list. Now, using the writer dot write row method, I am trying to write the data onto the writer, and the writer writes the data onto the original file called as mydemo.csv. If I want to continue further, I have to accept a choice from the user. Int input, not it is int. I'm trying to accept input. Do you want to continue? Do you want to continue? I'm asking the user whether yes or no. If the user's choice is no, that is n, small n alone, I am trying to break. Here I am not closing the file. Here I am not closing the file because with open command itself at the end, it will close the file. If the person is giving n, it comes out of the loop, breaking the while loop. I have run the above program. Here we can see demo underscore csv underscore write 01.py. This is our file name. I have input 5 records. The first roll number is 100. The second roll number is 101. The third roll number is 102. And the fourth roll number is 103. And the fifth roll number is 104. I have entered 5 students' information. Here, when I open the CSV file, namely mydemo1.csv, the data looks like this. That is, you can see after every record or after each record, you do find a blank space there. In order to suppress this one, I have written the same program with an extra parameter while opening the file, namely new line is equal to blank. That is, it is trying to suppress the blank lines which you saw in the previous my demo one. Here again I am showing it in my demo one. After row number 1, row number 2 is empty, row number 3 you have a record, row number 4 is empty, 5 record is present, 6 is empty, 7 record is there, 8 is empty, 9 record is there, 10 is empty. If I run this particular program, namely demo CSV write to, that also I have done in order to save the time. This is my second program. I have given the same input. Here the file name, in order to distinguish this particular parameter, namely new line, which suppresses the new line, I have distinguished the file name with a new name called as mydemo2. Otherwise, I keep the same program. If I open this one, which has been stored already, now you can see that you are not having unnecessary spaces after each and every record. This is what the difference between demo CSV write 1 program with respect to demo CSV write 2 program. I have added only a new parameter, namely new line is equal to, I am opening the quotes and I am closing the quote. This particular parameter suppresses the empty lines which you saw in the previous program. And one more program I have done. with a little bit of modification. Now I am trying to name this program as mydemo3.csv. Here I am suppressing the file. I am including one parameter while writing. This is for the first time. I am including a parameter in the writer function. So previously in these two programs, namely demo CSV write to, writer has only one parameter. In write one program also I am having only one parameter. This demo CSV write 3 program here, again I am trying to give the same input and I want to check what this delimiter does, how the data gets stored here in this file name called as mydemo3. Otherwise the program remains the same. I have run this program also and I have given the same input. Now you can see demo CSV write 3 Python program, and I have given the same roll number for Sundar, Sendil, Abhirami, Arun and Surya respectively. Now let us see how this data is getting stored in the file name called as mydemo3. Here the data are separated using the pipe symbol. Why it is getting separated using the pipe symbol? Now I have used the delimiter, and people can ask a question. In the previous two programs, sir, you have not given the delimiter. What is the meaning for it? If I have not specified the delimiter, means the default delimiter is comma here.